I was gonna use my hello, Miss Villa. Maybe I expect that over time it'll probably work out just fine. It's just annoying because I don't know why. So you guys know I filed taxes and I was gonna use the tax return to buy a plane ticket, and I got a letter. I got a I got a letter saying that they paid it to someone else, but I don't know who or why. And like I called the number to figure out who and why, and they just tell me that they have high call volumes right now and that their analysts are busy and to try to call another time, which I don't know when another time is. Um, like nobody can give me any information, and that's the frustrating part, right? It's just the they did pay my taxes to someone else, but I can't find out who. I don't know who they gave it to. Yeah, but but I've got until November. I've got a good amount of time to get the plane ticket money together. It's just why would they not? What? They didn't. I don't understand how they can be like, oh, we paid this, um, and a it's like a treasury department or something. I don't know. So I just have no idea what's going on, and that was super super fucking frustrating. Um, and some work stuff went on this week that just it's very frustrating. I'm kind of wondering if one of my I don't know. I feel like just watching from some of the behavior, it seems like Jerry's just given up on work and is checking the fuck out, which is unfortunate because if he checks the fuck out, then right. Well, I mean it's not a mistake. They meant to do it. It's some sort of federal debt they say I have. I just don't know who that federal debt is with. Like I just have no idea. And it's probably valid, whatever it is. I do, but they're not supposed to be collecting on that right now, and that's what I'm concerned about. Um, because I'm with a program that should make it to where they're not doing that, but there is always the possibility that they are. And so I've got to figure out if I need to dispute the action, which is why I'm trying to figure out who's doing what, and why I'm so annoyed that they're not responding. Um, let's see, let's do 2 1/4 teaspoons of salt. That was that was too much salt. I added too much salt. Chase it. I just added like a lot more salt than I should have, guys. That's unfortunate. Well, oh well. It's good. It's gonna be a very salty loaf. They did. They sent a letter and they said they were taking it. Well, they said they took it. They didn't say they were taking it. They said it was gone. That they have paid it to someone. Um, so I don't know. It's just annoying. It's just annoying because I can't get info, and I hate not knowing. They named a fiscal bureau of Alabama, and I called that fiscal bureau of Alabama. Yeah, and they said, um, that all of their analysts are busy and they had high call volumes, and I would need to call back another time. Mhm. It's just been long. Alabama is officially the problem. It's just kind of been one thing after another all week long. So I'm glad it's the weekend. We're gonna take it super, 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 super low key today. Um, and try to just enjoy ourselves. And that is my plan. And we're gonna really, really, really hope this mayonnaise works out. I have to find the right sized jar for it. That is a piece of the challenge here. Um, because one of the things that I was reading was that you want to make sure that um, the immersion blender fits snugly into the bottom of the jar. The recipe that I was reading kept saying use the jar that came with your immersion blender. And I was like, well, that would be super neat if my immersion blender had actually come with a jar. I've owned a couple of immersion blenders, neither of which have ever come with a jar. So I don't know what that's all about. But apparently some of them come with jars, I guess. Oh, man. So Ish and I were going to try a bunch of different types of like fruits that neither of us had ever tried before. We picked them up the other day. Uh, but she's not going to be here today, and I don't think I can wait because I'm afraid they'll spoil before she's able to join me to do it. So we may do that today. I got kiwi berries and kumquat, and I think they were called like yellow berries or something. Um, we also got a prickly pear, but I might be able to wait for her for that one. Um, and we got. I did get a haircut, but I got it before stream last week. I got it a week and well, a week and a day ago, I guess. I got it the Friday before last. Um, it's a boring haircut. It's not a bad haircut. You did. You actually, Dr. Ockball were literally the only person who noticed at all. Like, at all, at all. And I, yeah. Yep. But it wasn't, it's not an exciting haircut, right? It's a very, very super, 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 super duper basic haircut. And it's because I didn't give the guy a lot of direction. He and I just met. He doesn't know my personality. I don't know his personality. And we're in the get to know you stage of hairdressing. So once he kind of knows a little bit more about my personality, then I'm sure we'll do more with it. But for now, it's at least shaped. Um, so they were doing headshots at work, and I wanted to not just have it look all limp and you know lame. So Penny got her own headshot as well. Apparently, they said hers was the best of all the headshots. Sure, sure. Um, Shaved it.